Hey, everybody. So, did you write down the warm up and turn it in? Okay, no fiesta, right? So, we're going to do these notes. Make sure you turn this stuff in. These are due, these are going in. Talking about volume of prisms and cylinders, volume of pyramids and cones, okay? Everything you need to know is on that green sheet. This formula for spheres is on the green sheet. Look right here. Spheres, 4/3 pi, r, and do y'all see that? Cubed. Y'all see that little 3 next to the r? It's not squared, it's cubed. I'll keep this. So, let's do it. Third power. All right, look at number 1. Is the radius 33? What do y'all think? Who thinks the radius is 33? Okay, so what do we do to 33 to get the radius? Divide by 2. Hey, put that phone away, though. Please. And when you divide 33 by 2, you get what?
Oh, wait.
It is 16.5. Now, the volume formula is this a whole or a half sphere? Whole. So you do 4/3 pi r 16.5 cubed. What? What? Yeah, I'm trying to give y'all time to work. We got to get through this. No. Old work. What'd you say? Now, remember, we're doing terms of pi. Terms of pi. Do not type the pi. So I put 4/3, and then I put 16.5 cubed. Now, by the way, do y'all know how to get cubed? How do I get a cubed? What button do I press here to get cubed? A with a little b in the exponent. A to the b, and then you type the 3. Can't you see? You and me? Geometry, period 3. At Lee? Legacy? Okay. Anybody? Anyways. Oh, dang. 16.5. And the units of measure are centimeters. Not squared, not cubed. It's just a regular old measurement. And then, what happened? Then, when you multiply it without the pi, you get 5989.5. And since we did not type the pi, we write the pi symbol. And then how do I put the units of measure? Centimeters what? Volume, is it regular, squared, or cubed? What do you think? Cubed, because volume is 3D. Okay? Now, is example 2 a whole sphere or a hemisphere? It's half, it's hemisphere. So first of all, the radius is what? Is it 14? It is halfway, so r is 14. So here's what you can do. You can either find the whole sphere and then divide it by 2, or you can use that formula I put in these notes. Hey, get off that phone and wake up a little bit. And that formula, instead of 4/3, it's going to be 2/3. That's what's down. So, sueño. All right, 2/3 pi r cubed, 14 cubed. It do be like that. Travieso. All right, now when you type it in, 2/3, 14 cubed, no pi. Okay, you get 1829.3. And since we didn't type the pi, we write the pi. Units of measure here are yards and yards cubed for my volume. Write it. Y'all ready to move on? Let's write it down. Hurry up. What are you doing? All right, flip it over. Make sure you write down the formulas. The very important formulas. All right, who's on the front side? That's why I don't have to flip it over, flip it over, flip it over. Flip it over. All right, ready? That's the one on the left. Yeah, sphere. All right, here we go. Composite figures. The volume of a composite figure is the sum. Put sum. That's when you add all of the parts. Write that down. Now, go ahead and we're going to zoom out a little bit. Okay, draw, divide the page here, and then you're going to dash this half. Do y'all remember when we did composite area and composite surface area? We had to find the parts and then add them together. That's what we're going to do, okay? So you take the volume of the top, you're going to take the volume of the bottom, and you're going to add them up. Okay? Same thing over here. Top plus bottom, add up the two pieces, you get the whole thing. Okay? Now, let's find the volume of the top. This top shape is called a prism, right? And to get the prism, you need the big B and the H. So how do I find the area of the base if it's a 6 by, what is this? 9. What do I do with 6 and 9 to get the big B? Multiply. 6 times 9 is 72. What's the height of the top over here? What's the height right here? It's on your page. 6. Top. This right here? TOP top. Now, volume for the top, base times height, 72 times 6. What is 72 times 6? 432. On the top, what'd you say? You want me to do a better B? Just writing fast. Jeez. Okay. Whatever. Now, what about the bottom over here? Same thing. It's a prism. Area of the base down here, if it's a 15 by 9, 15 times 9 is 135. The height of the bottom is 5. Is that a bad H? Okay, so volume equals big BH, 135 times 5. What is 135 times 5? 675. So how do I get my total volume? What do I do with both of those numbers? If I find two volumes, how do I find the total? What do I do with those two numbers? Just add them up. That's what composite is. Add up the pieces. So 432 plus 675 equals 67. Cut it out. 1107 millimeters cubed. Okay. Actually, not me. So, can y'all do the same thing if there's like a cylinder? It's just find the volume of one plus find the volume of the other. All right. Oh, dang. All right. Oh, you blinked. So, here's what y'all missed when you blinked. So, you can write down the one on the right. If it's a cylinder, you're going to do pi r squared, add it with the prism, add them together. You get your final answer. That's it. No assignment today. But do you understand that you add up the parts? That's the main thing. That's it. Now, do y'all want to do a fun assignment on Monday? Or do you want to do a boring one today? Okay, fun on Monday, right? If you don't have fun on Monday, I'm going to quit. I will leave this profession. If y'all are bored and don't have fun on Monday, I bet my career on it. Okay, we'll do that now. So if you want to catch up on these assignments or whatever, do that now. Okay? Let's get it.